It's a topic many people are uncomfortable with, pre-planning your final arrangements. And Palm Mortuaries and Cemeteries is making the conversation a little easier and giving you a handful of options as well. Joining me now is Mary McElhatton. I hope I said that right, who is the pre-planning advisor. And before we get into it, let's talk about how Palm Mortuaries is really serving our community here in Las Vegas.
Yes, thank you so much for having me, and you did pretty good on my name. It's not an easy name. So how we've been serving the community. So we have 7 Palm Mortuaries in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we have 5 cemetery parks. We've been paying attention for almost 100 years to being able to serve families on a difficult day. Next year will be our 100th year by serving families, and it's only because we're here is by other families continuing to come back to us and allowing us the honor of helping them through those difficult days.
And really trusting your team with all of that as well. And you know, we mentioned the pre-planning your final arrangements and how it is uncomfortable, but it really is an important thing to talk about. So what are some of the benefits of pre-planning?
Benefits of pre-planning, number 1 will be that you got to plan it yourself. You know, I know that I'm a mom, a grandmother. I want to make sure that that day reflects my life, because it's not really planning our death, it's planning the life well lived. No matter what amount of time that we get. And so our goal is just to make sure that we walk families through that difficult first part of it, and then once they get through it, they realize the logic part of it is, you know, that it gets to reflect their life of who they were and how their family can show up and not have to be so burdened and stressed out on an unlogical day, right? Today is a logical day. It's the best time to always have that conversation with your family.
Definitely more of a celebration of life. So for families who may not know where to begin with this process, what advice can you offer them?
I would offer them to definitely seek out to someone like me, a professional. We are professionals, and we also are people who have lost somebody close to us, which brought us to do what we do. And that is, the first step is allow us to just sit with you and ask you the right questions, help you get a personal planning guide, which is this book right here. It's a comprehensive guide that helps a family understand what to do on our behalf, meaning we've documented those important answers to the questions. It alleviates about 3 hours of time they'll spend in a funeral home not knowing, right? They're guessing. So knowing ahead of time just simply makes us say that we thought about you this day, we love you, and we want you to feel at peace with our passing.
And I know you're also changing the game with the way people can be memorialized and everything like that as well. There's so many different options at Palm Mortuaries. You have some exclusive offers going on. I really want you to mention those really quickly though.
Yes, we have. Obviously, we want to reward those who are planning ahead with incentives and discounts. Currently, we have 16% off of cemetery property for the month of March and into the middle of April. We also have 0% financing on cemetery property, which is a nice way of just saying, I want to get some things going. I've thought about this. This is important to me, whether it's cremation or traditional burial. We offer whatever the person's wishes are. That's what we're going to help them get complete in a pre-arrangement.
And all of that can be found on their website, palmmortuary.com. You can go there for more information. Mary, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.